Okay. Da da da. Da da da. All right, let's see. So they got a message. Oh no, I got the message from. All right, so we back. You know, talk with the team. We got the Turian Arc. There's some speculation about where that's headed. Then we also got some Krogan mess to figure out. I figure we deal with the Turian Arc first. We gotta find one of these arcs, man. Gotta find one of them. Earning my strike team progress. Okay, fail. Come on now. You can't keep failing all the missions. Take it. Send my big dogs on some of these big dog missions. 13% chance of success. Taking a chance. Still taking a chance. Believe I'm supposed to have a vid call.
Pathfinder, you have pending vid calls.
That's what I like to hear.
Ryder, how's my favorite Pathfinder?
Just enjoying another day of what Helios has to offer. Why?
Thought we could grab a drink. Sloane's holding a get-together for the locals. I managed to snag an invite. Care to be my +1?
Sloane doesn't seem like the party type.
She sees these events as a necessary evil to keep the people happy.
I'd never say no to free drinks.
Especially from Sloane's reserve. I'll meet you outside Outcast HQ.
All right. Go hit a party first. We have been doing a whole lot of work. I guess it is good to relax, have some fun.
Hey, Jal. Didn't mean to scare you.
What? I'm not scared. 1 second.
What's going on in here? You look busy.
If I'm busy, my mind is occupied with whatever I'm working on, rather than worrying.
Whatever gets you through.
I'd like your advice on something. I'm making gifts for everyone. I have a list.
Gifts?
Do Turians like poetry? For Vetra, I'm writing a poem and engraving it on... I'm not sure yet.
Who doesn't like a personalized poem?
Great. Maybe I could just recite it for her.
Make sure I'm there for that.
Liam seems to like my Rofgin. I might sew him one.
He does.
Do Krogan like knives? I could craft a ceremonial Angaran dagger for Drac.
Who wouldn't want that?
It's mainly decorative. Would you like one?
Jal, this is a lot of work. What's really going on?
I'm sure that I seem confident and skilled to you, but I'm not. Or I don't feel like I am.
I feel like that a lot.
Good to know. Yes, thanks for sharing that.
Just be yourself.
My family is well known. Our lineage is respected, and many of my kin have achieved great things. I've never been one of them. So many older siblings and cousins who succeeded at everything. I stopped trying to keep up.
Right.
Thanks for listening.
You're one of us now, Jal.
All right. A little emotional, but make sure that I offload any crap that I'm still carrying. Salvage. Let's see what they got over here for me. Want to get this Black Widow. The Hurricane, just because I don't use it. I gotta sell my level 2. Okay, that must hit like trying to hit. Shooting a missile. If I got any more mods I can develop for the Nomad though. Oh yeah, oh yeah. $50, huh?
Now orbiting Kadara.
It appears festivities are underway. Mr. Vidal asked you to meet him at the entrance.
Hold up. This is a private event.
Name's Ryder. Human Pathfinder. I'm kind of a big deal.
There's no rider on the list.
He's with me. Reyes Vidal.
Go on in.
Reyes Vidal. I was beginning to think you wouldn't show.
Remember what I said about fashionably late?
Shh. Introduce me to your companion.
Pathfinder? Meet Kima Dorgan, the Angaran representative to Sloan, and a friend.
I didn't think Reyes had friends. Only contacts and colleagues.
Oh, I'm those as well. Who do you think secured him an invitation to this event?
Sorry to cut this short, but I need to take care of something.
Abandoning me already?
It won't take long. There are important players here tonight. You should mingle, make a good impression.
Don't do anything to get us kicked out. Please?
I won't ruin your fun. Promise.
And there he goes.
Any idea what he's up to?
It's better not to worry about what Reyes does. Enjoy the party.
Okay. Who was there to mingle with?
Good job, fellas.
Rough night?
Said something I shouldn't have. To a woman. Nola. She's in Garin. Been planning tonight for weeks. Filed my talons, buffed my fringe. Only to screw up not 2 seconds after walking through the door.
Whatever you did, I'm sure you can fix it.
You don't know what I said. Nola has a sister. I may have compared the two of them. I thought if I made Nola jealous... Stupid.
I think it's safe to say she's done with you. And I can't blame her.
Fine, Nola. Shoot my shot.
Good to see you again, Pathfinder.
What's it mean to be an Angaran representative to Sloan?
Sloan relies on me to provide an Angaran perspective.
Does she listen to you?
Only in extreme cases. She makes a show of being pro-Angaran, but her priority is the outcasts. She throws these parties to mollify my people. It won't work forever.
How did you meet Reyes?
The only way anyone meets Reyes Vidal. Through business. His skills are very valuable in Kadara Port.
Are you part of the Resistance?
No. Aphra and I share information, but Kadara's problems come first. If war breaks out between the Collective and the Outcasts, it will be my people who suffer.
Have you seen Reyes?
No, but I'm sure he'll be back soon.
I hope these pirates haven't given you a bad view of my people.
Don't worry, Ryder. I judge individuals, not groups. You, for example, I like. Not sure about who you work for, but I've learned to keep my options open.
You never know who might end up in charge.
Exactly.
Nice talking to you, Kima.
Likewise, Pathfinder.
You playing a game?
Trying to. This idiot can't decide on evens or odds.
You look lucky. Which should I choose?
Always play odds.
Right. Odds.
Better luck next time.
You lost me my credits, asshole.
Hey, you asked me to choose.
I won't forget this.
That's cool. Ain't nothing like a party where you make an enemy.
I'd like a drink.
What's the name of my bar?
What?
You want a drink? Answer the question.
Krala's song.
Lucky on that one. Been to both bars.
I see that Kitus needs to vet the guest list more thoroughly.
Relax, Your Majesty. A friend invited me. I'm only here for the drinks.
You can freeload like everyone else. But don't cause trouble.
Pathfinder's honor.
Just go.
Who else is there to mingle with?
One wrong move and you're out.
Have a beer, Kitus. It'll be good for your health.
I don't drink on the job.
So clock out. Live a little.
Just keep a low profile. Sloan's already gonna give me hell.
Reyes, where are you?
No answer, but I believe he headed to one of the side rooms when we arrived, Pathfinder.
Let's see what he's up to.
Damn it. Why can't the serial numbers be in the same spot?
Take the night off. Come out for a drink. Should have known you were up to something.
Ryder, it's not what it looks like.
So you didn't use me as a distraction to go through Sloan's stuff?
Okay, yes. But it's for both our benefit.
You've been making a lot of promises.
Shit, someone's coming. We need a distraction.
Sorry. My friend had a bit too much to drink. Hey, it worked.
Next time, I come up with the plan. Finally, here it is.
That's what this was all about? Whiskey?
The only bottle of Mount Milgram in Andromeda. Triple distilled and 645 years old. This isn't whiskey. It's treasure.
I hope you're planning on sharing.
Ha! We'll see. Let's get out of here. Gorgeous, isn't it? I sometimes forget. Is Andromeda everything you hoped it would be?
Every day is an adventure. Even my nights off are interesting. What about you? Why did you come here, Reyes?
To be someone.
That sounded surprisingly genuine, coming from you.
I'm always genuine, Ryder. In my own way.
Right? Party wasn't too bad. Could have been better. I guess we ain't selling a Kadara no time soon.
Too expensive.
See if there's anything else to do here before we leave. All right, we'll take care of this stuff. The other one we can take care of when we come back to actually settle. So that way we got our own place to call home. The gym is above me and below me.
Not anymore.
Watch yourself.
Find the prison.
Pass lines up.
Stay away. Hope they weren't looking for treasure. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Did you find Sheila? Was she worried?
No, because she's not your girlfriend.
Shit. I hope she changed her mind.
Focus on yourself, Jim. Sela's happy where she is.
Damn it.
You sure about this? We don't have much of a choice
Alright, we'll head back to the Nexus. We gotta speak with a few people there. And some other cats.
Gil's ready to talk to you about the Ket transmitter.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Gil was ready to talk to me about the cat transponder. Come on now.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Yeah. Not wake anybody else up out of cryo?
With a Ket transmitter. Either of you know why?
He didn't tell you?
Said we're trying to find the Archon's flagship so we can board it. Clearly a joke. Hoping you can give me the straight scoop.
That's exactly what we're gonna do.
Say, what?
Gil, here's that Ket transponder. The spy used it to get his orders.
What do we need from it?
The location it points to should give us a fix on the Archon's ship.
Right.
Think you can figure it out?
I've been looking over the Ket tech we found so far. It may be a different galaxy, but physics still applies. Only so many ways of communicating across space. There. Give it a shot.
Did you connect the...
Shit, turn it off. Careful. That is a direct line to people who want to murder everyone on this ship.
Sam?
I have the coordinates. The signal points to the Tafino system.
We sure we want to do this?
I don't know. Sometimes I think we're in over our head.
Sometimes?
Here's our chance to find out.
All right, we'll take care of that in a second. Gotta head back to the Nexus. Hopefully get a chance to settle Kadara. Gotta settle the world before we move on to the next one. So that way if any problems arise, you know, they don't come out of nowhere with 80 problems at one time.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Rose. Head back to, let's head to Aya first. Drop that stuff off to the little old girl who was all about their history.
Honor to meet you, Pathfinder. Initiative Pilot Marixus. I run supplies to your outposts.
What brings you to Aya?
For survival supplies only Aya has. I'm waiting on clearance to enter the city, but it's taking too long. I understand their caution, but the outposts need these supplies. I have to get them, now.
They let me into the city? I can help.
I appreciate that. To start, EOS needs a way to produce food to support population growth. They've requested quinoa seeds to begin their own crops. There's an agricultural scientist who might sell some.
I'll make sure to get those seeds.
Volt's power grid is lagging without proper solar input. The solar amplifier would give them a boost. The solar technicians here may have the required parts.
I'll see what I can find.
Alright, we'll grab that while we're here.
You came back.
I have bad news. Your supplier, Keldo, the Ket got him.
Thank you for confirming how he died. You have his supplies?
Keldo ran weapons for the Resistance. You were his contact.
Good, good. Continue.
Afra asked you to test me, see how I'd handle myself.
I told him you were smart.
The Ket had your weapons. I got them back.
Yes, all of them. And Keldo's killer's dead. This is good. You're honest, Pathfinder. Reliable. I'll tell Afra you did well.
I appreciate it. I do want our people to get along, help each other.
You proved it. This time at least. Need to get the weapons where they belong, but Keldo would want me to help you. I have things you can use, and I want to see your credits for myself. Trade?
Resources are scarce for us. If you'll take credits, I'll trade.
It's a start. My inventory's open to you. Anything you need.
See what he got. The consumables. Okay, good to know. New messages I gotta approve.
You work on the solar panels? Do you have an amplifier for solar energy?
Nothing as big as these, but I have a smaller one on hand. Do you need it?
Weird question. You don't have any quinoa seeds, do you?
Yes, I do. Need some?
That's done. Unless we can find why we here though. Markers.
Something I can do for you?
I'll get moving.
Can't wait to test his applications. Thank you very much. I love seeing our Milky Way peeps mingling with the Angara. It's early in our interspecies relationship, but I hope we can build on the momentum.
Any one of a million things could happen, and whoops, the neighbors hate us.
So, don't go joyriding with the Nomad, huh? Obey the street signs? You're doing a great job, really. Keep up the good work.
Always good to get that support from PB.
Pavoa, I'm glad they finally let you into the city. You deserve it. This is Aya's Cultural Museum and History Archive. It's small, but you've already made it brighter.
This is quite a place.
It feels like home to me. Sometimes I think I should move in here. But it's got a long way to go. Someday we'll fill it with relics of the past, each one telling a story. And my people will come here to learn. And to remember.
You'll get there.
With enough hard work, yes.
Is it normal for someone as young as you to be in charge?
I'm no younger than you. And you're a Pathfinder.
I kinda inherited the job.
So did I. I was apprenticed to the former curator. It was my job to bring him artifacts from other worlds. When he retired, I sort of fell into his position.
Do you miss relic hunting?
Some days, but mostly I'm happy to spend more time with each piece.
Have you always been into history?
Oh yes. When I was young, I would dig up shells and pretend they were ancient armor pieces. I've always had a big imagination. With only 14 siblings, I got lonely sometimes.
14? That's insane.
Why? How many do you have?
Just the one.
Oh, that's terrible. I'm sorry.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
You know I'm supposed to turn the Oh, okay. We'll return it to her.
Hello, Pathfinder. Any good news for me?
I picked up this figure earlier. It might be Angaran.
This is unfamiliar to me. It does resemble an Angara, but it looks so strange. It's clearly centuries old. Is it an artistic interpretation, or is this what we really look like? The implications. Pathfinder, you may have discovered our earliest artifact yet.
Does that win me any points?
I'd say you're getting there.
Is this Angaran? I found it on one of your homeworlds.
Son above. It's an ancient Ravan, a musical instrument. It uses Angara's body energy to produce music. We have them now, but nothing this beautiful. The songs it played were probably lost long ago. How much culture have we forgotten? Art, music, stories, it's all gone.
Because of you, it won't disappear completely.
Yes, I can be determined.
I admire it.
You say that now.
You know, as an Aya resident, it's your duty to show the new guy around.
I see. Is that a human custom?
Oh yeah, a very important one.
Then I'm sure Piran will be happy to give you a tour.
Oh, goddamn. Just like that.
I'll come back when I have something.
Stars guide your travels.
Effa should have come to me.
Shh, Uxul, I'm all right.
You almost died. What's he doing here?
Relax. I was invited.
So it's true. Aya has opened its doors to outsiders.
Uxul, Ryder rescued me from the Ket. He risked his life to...
Sloane Kelly saved Kadara. Look how that went.
I want to be allies. Equal allies.
You don't even treat your own equally. Isn't that why the Krogan left?
How did you...
I've been watching you. You're invaders just like the Ket, except less cautious.
What does that mean?
You'll know soon enough. Do not trust them, Chauvin.
Uxul. He didn't used to be like this. He was curious, brilliant. But the Ket, even without exaltation, they change us.
There's still time to bring him around.
I want to believe that, but his hatred towards aliens...
I'll prove we can be trusted.
I hope so.
Ryder, we just received an emergency recording from EOS. Come to the meeting room when you get back to the Tempest.
Okay. That ain't good. Let me pick up a few things and head back to the Tempest to take care of that.
of security between yourself and danger.
Pathfinder.
Who else I got there? Way is with the this way.
Ambassador, I trust our people had a smooth transition to Aya.
The Angara have been gracious. Everything's going well.
Good. Keep me updated. 10 out.
I've never lied to a director before. Pathfinder, it's a pleasure. I'm Ambassador Riala, Chief Diplomat for the Initiative on Aya. I was removed from Cryo specifically for this. Quite the wake-up call.
I know what it's like, jumping out of the cryopod and into the fire.
You've had it far worse. My condolences on your loss. I hear you're to thank for our new ties with Aya. This is our best shot at an alliance. Now we just need to keep our people from wrecking it, no matter how hard they try.
If something's wrong, I need to know.
Maybe you can help me fix it. A Solarian botanist named Sorvis Len is here, learning how to improve our crops. He sent an urgent comm, saying a member of the Angaran resistance had threatened him.
What happened?
I'm not sure. Sorvis is an excellent scientist, but not the best communicator. I'm concerned this could escalate if someone doesn't look into it, but I don't have the staff to spare.
I can go settle things. I'm a friendly face for both sides.
That would be helpful. With any luck, we can prevent this from getting worse.
What's our end goal for Aya?
A strong alliance is all we can ask for. It's what we're working toward. Helios is the Angara's home. They dictate the terms of this partnership, not us. We need them as allies, and they could benefit from us. But we have to tread lightly.
Show them we're not invaders.
Historically, when two civilizations meet, one consumes or destroys the other. We need to break that cycle.
How many of our people have they let into the city?
A strictly limited number, and only certain professions. Scientists, engineers, and scholars. The Angara have agreed to allow some of our people to work in Aya's research facilities.
That's huge.
It's more than I expected. Tan wants me to push for social visits, but I'm holding my ground. We need to move at their pace. They've been extraordinarily gracious, all things considered. I'll take whatever they're willing to give.
Aside from Sorvis Len, is everything okay? Need anything else?
Actually, yes. Director Tan gave me a project. He wants more Aya natives to live on the Nexus. He thinks it will deepen our partnership. A few Angara expressed interest, but none of them will agree to live on the Nexus without speaking to you first.
Why me?
After what you've accomplished? I didn't want to bother you, but you asked. I'll point you towards the candidates. If you could convince them to transfer, I'd be grateful.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
All right.
Pathfinder.
You're one of Ambassador Riala's candidates to live on the Nexus.
I am. Glad you finally showed up. Let's get down to it. I've lived my whole life wanting to meet aliens who didn't want me dead. But my family's here. How can I stay in touch with them from the Nexus?
You know, we do got good technology. But, I mean, it's up to you, for real, for real.
You can send messages, talk to them on the comm. We'll even arrange a visit.
You get it. All right. I'm in.
Which one?
I can't work under these conditions. What does it take to be left alone?
Ease off. I'm here to help. You reported that someone in the Resistance threatened you. Tell me exactly what happened.
I didn't know Riala was sending the Pathfinder. I deserve no less, of course. I was measuring the photonic dispersal from the canopies when some random brute interrupted me. I asked him to move, and he got nasty. Said it was my fault his friend was dead. Ridiculous.
Do you know what he meant by that?
He ranted nonsense about a vessel and selling slots to outsiders. He got right up in my face and compared me to a cat. He wanted to kill me. I could see it in his eyes. The whole conversation made no sense. I think he was inebriated.
I'm not saying you're wrong, but dial it down. We're guests here.
Exactly. We shouldn't have to put up with this. When he left, I tagged him with infrared dye from my sample kit. Invisible to the naked eye, but not to a scanner.
I'll scan people around the Resistance headquarters. See if I find him.
You're supposed to represent our interests on Aya. Go, represent. I have work to do.
You got up in your face, slaps.
Pathfinder, Ambassador Riala didn't think you'd have time for me.
She said you needed to talk before agreeing to live on the Nexus.
This is the opportunity of a lifetime. I'm an anthropologist, but I've only ever studied my own people. I've heard the Nexus is home to multiple species and cultures. It will be fascinating and possibly dangerous. Bacteria, viruses, other contaminants. My family worries about me. Are you sure I'll be safe?
I want to say you bet, but I mean, there's no guarantees in any of this.
We'll take every precaution, but entering an alien environment is always a risk.
I appreciate your honesty, and so will my family. I'll convince them to let me go. Thank you.
There we go. Yep. Damn people. This how you learn to get no trust.
About what specifically? The Most High being rescued?
Sam, what's this?
The decontamination console for visitors to the med center. Touch the start pad to use it. I detect the infrared dye Sorvis Len used to mark the person who threatened him.
That's our man.
I know why you're here. The botanist. You want an apology for what I said to him.
I only have one side of the story. Tell me yours.
It's hard to explain.
Try me.
Aya isn't big enough to give everyone a home. We each live here a short time and then move on. For someone to come, another must go. The exchanges are chosen at random.
We call this arrangement the Vassal. Time of change. It worked well. Until now.
You lost someone you cared about. Was it because of the Vassal?
That's one way to see it. When our leaders agreed to make a place for your people here, it came with a cost. My friend won a place on Aya, but he sold that slot so one of you could stay here instead.
Sold it how? What did he get?
Comforts for his family, resources to improve their home on Haval. He always put others before himself. That's how he died, fighting Ket on Vold. When I found out, I was angry. Said things to your botanist I shouldn't have, but I'd never hurt your people.
Okay, I can respect it.
I believe you. And I'm sorry for your loss. Between us, that botanist is kind of a jerk.
He didn't fear my anger. I respect that.
I'll talk to our ambassador. See if we can minimize our impact on your Vassal.
We don't expect things to be easy. Only that you understand, nothing is free for us.
All right.
It took humanity 8 years to get a Citadel embassy back home. Pretty impressive to get one here so fast.
All it took was handling some remnant.
It'll take more to keep this partnership going. Ambassador Riala will handle the embassy. Lets us focus on everything else.
Playing Skyrim all day, I keep hitting the wrong button to sprint.
Pathfinder. Any news on what happened to Sorvis Len?
Do you know about the Vassal? The Angaran lottery that decides who gets to live on Aya?
I've heard of it. Why?
Angar are selling their slots to come here, so our people can stay in their place. Including a member of the Angaran resistance. He was killed on Vold. Wouldn't have happened if he'd been here.
No one told me of this arrangement. Oh, we have to do something.
We could let Angar who give up their slots live on the Nexus. It's safer than Vold.
Exactly what I was thinking. No one should suffer on our behalf. Thank you, Pathfinder. I'll forward your proposal to Director Tan immediately.
That's all for now.
I'm here if you need anything.
Director give you any problems, just shot a block in his face. One thing left to do to head back to look at those seeds. Speak to this cat first. Some right here.
I found Kiloa seeds for Eos. Is this enough?
It's perfect. I'll make sure Eos gets them.
Here, I found the solar amplifier for Vold.
They'll be happy to see this. No more power outages. Thank you, Pathfinder.
Temple.
Ambassador Riala said you're thinking of moving to the Nexus.
Pathfinder. I'm honored even to be considered for the transfer, but I won't be happy as just an observer. Need to work. I engineer power systems. Will I be allowed employment alongside your people?
Oh yeah.
That's the whole point of this exchange. The Nexus needs people like you.
That's all I needed to hear. I'll have your ambassador start the transfer. Thank you.
Out of here. We did what we had to do on Aya. Now it's time to figure out what the hell is going on EOS.
Ryder, Liam's looking for you. Ready to fly, Path. What the?
Find something?
Something pinged us. An ID request. The Tempest auto-responded.
We'll keep an eye out in the sector.
Prepping VidCon communications.
Suvi, play the full distress call from Prodromos.
Right away.
This is the Initiative Outpost Prodromos on Eos. We're in need of assistance. Tempest, this one is for you. We've got hostiles inbound. No ground activity, but there soon will be. Pathfinder, we need you. Going dark until it's resolved. We're not giving up Eos again. Out.
That's the last we heard? Nothing else?
No Ryder, but also no alarms. The orbital buoy isn't showing any major traffic. Bradley's military, all about the prep. I bet it's a brownout to present less of a target.
Keep the nav fresh. I'll be on the bridge soon.
Understood.
Let's boogie. Maybe that's what we scanned when we got here.
Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched.
That a satellite? Is that what pinged us in this sector?
It's pulsing an initiative call response code. Someone knows our tech inside and out.
Let's get a scan. What the hell happened?
Anti-trackback measure? Drive system overloaded. Not quick enough, though. I got a serial that has triggered an alert.
Pathfinder, we are to contact Director Addison as soon as possible.
What is going on?
Well, we at EOS right now. Director Anderson could wait. We gotta go find out what's going on in Prodromos. What am I bringing out? Bring out y'all. You know what? I ain't took Liam out in a minute.
Descent is green.
Coordinating. Path is calm.
Hopefully quiet around here right now.
Sorry to keep you in the dark, Pathfinder, but there are eyes on this planet.
We didn't see much traffic from orbit.
It's there, but hopefully you can get ahead of this before it turns into something bad. See you soon. Thanks for coming. Knew you'd be up for it.
I need answers. You said there were hostiles inbound.
We've had raids. With all our scientific gizmos, we expected pirates. But not this.
4-5, repeat. Stockpile complete. Waiting for beacon. Launch on detection. Repeat. 1, 2, 3.
I came a long way to hear that.
Here's my worry. Maybe the raids we've seen were just a decoy, so someone could do a slow tactical build-up in the Black Rock.
Tactical? You mean military?
No. That was an Angaran voice. He means Rogar. That's why he called us.
An attack on our first outpost? Can you imagine how the Nexus would react?
Exactly the response Axul wants.
Eos has been through enough. We'll put a stop to whatever this is.
I knew you would. I hope I'm wrong, Pathfinder. I didn't want to bring this kind of thinking to Andromeda. Head to Black Rock Tand. I'll transmit the nav point for the signal.
Let's see where we at.
Almost at Black Rock Tand.
That is definitely a Rogar signal.
Understood. Eyes open.
Pathfinder, this area can be mined for resources. You can extract minerals via your mining interface.
Bradley was right. Rokar on site.
Watch for reserves after the first assault.
Noted.
Switch it up. How did I keep missing? That ain't missing. Creepy ass out of here.
Y'all, are we clear?
We're clear. And we still have Bradley's signal.
Right. Let's see what they were protecting.
This worries me. Rogar and pirates.
This signal can call dropships to a precise location.
That's the Rogar strategy. The scout would have placed the beacon in the center of Prodromos.
Telling Axul exactly where to strike.
Bradley, Black Rock was a Rogar scout with a homing beacon.
Shit. Glad you put an end to that.
I'm not walking away. This is my house.
Not sure what you're asking, Pathfinder. We can't risk our first outpost.
First successful outpost. Eos had to before.
Promise and resilience.
What are you planning?
We use their beacon. They want a target? Let's give them one. On our terms.
Site 2 is still powered. You could broadcast from the old comm array.
Bait and switch at Site 2. Let's go. Sam, you have a location for this Rokar beacon?
Yes, Pathfinder. Site 2 communications array.
Well, let's not keep Axul waiting.
Got that body.
Nav point marked for Rokar signal upload.
Hit the button. It'll draw them right to us.
Starting Rokar signal upload.
Are they heading toward us?
The Rokar have altered course.
Now might be a good time to take cover.
Human, I told you you'd know soon enough. The beacon is live. You couldn't stop our scouts.
They've bought it. Hold until they're on the ground.
Whites of their eyes. Got it.
Bring these victims right in the one good shooting ground. Oh, that was dirt. Somebody did him wrong.
This site is a decoy. Rally at these coordinates.
They're onto us. Where are they going?
He died protecting this outpost, and we left him.
We'll make it right, Liam.
Aksul, the Pathfinder is coming. Motherless. Everyone prepare to defend.
Sounds like they're losing their support.
Ain't got no work for me. You guys work for me. Hide from me.
Outlaws in view. Nice shot.
Where they at?
Nice work.
I'm about to say that. Gotta find him. Let's run a lap.
That's the last of them. We did it, Ryder.
Pathfinder, Axel's
man
shuttle is leaving orbit.
I'll remember this. We're not finished.
You are today, and we'll be ready next time. Come to Padromos, Pathfinder. We owe you. Again.
See something. Fine. Okay, there ain't that many colonists left to find. There was one that had mentioned while I was moving on the outskirts. Let's see if we can find that one. I'm mad if that's the last one. I think it was only like 5 of them.
Aya is watching what happens on Eos very closely.
Who do? Who don't?
Lexi, got another one.
That one was actually mentioned in the records. Transport it back. I'll update.
Ain't update. I ain't look at this data pad.
Data key. Operations engineer Samantha Bristol.
She didn't have a chance out here. The death toll between the two outposts must have weighed on everyone.
Sure wasn't it. One more columns.
The Ket left their mark, but the buildings stand. That's a lesson.
Quick bathroom break. Sorry about that. Made it back. Last dead body. I think it's the last one.
We purpose build, world by world. That's the way to keep things going.
Random container.
Should be a memorial or monument when there's time.
People back outside. That's a good thing.
Pathfinder,
The Rokar attack is over.
we'll know what to watch for in the future. It can't just be this old man and his hunches. Special thanks to our friend Jal. It helps to show we're not all on opposite sides.
We can't assume anyone could be an enemy. That's no way to live.
We're not planning on it.
How's the team holding up?
A little shell-shocked. Can't blame them.
Maybe I should say something?
If you like.
Accommodations.
I want you to know people will hear about this. Your bravery this day, and every day, will not go unrecorded. I'll make sure there's a commendation in every record. You all deserve it.
So, when do we get back to work?
No awards, asked or expected. We lose sometimes, but if they have the choice to keep going, they'll take it. This wasn't a good day, but it was another day. You gave them that. Your people, Ryder.
I like it. Yeah, we can deal with this cat problem while we here.
Get ready to fight!
console activated, you'll need to stay in range.
He got it the worst. Combat road. Combat road.
You should have what you need, Pathfinder.
I'm guessing that's the cat in charge.
Wow, I was gonna put one of them. Shot. Oh, good one.
Alarms disabled, Pathfinder.
Cover me. Shield generators to overload. See where they at. They on the other side, ain't they? Yep. On around the bend.
Reinforcements! Overwhelm these animals!
How many of these guys are there?
They're on us.
There's no way you aim like that. Back the other way, hit the other one. One died like that.
This place is massive. And we brought it down. A little bit of everything again. Work better for me. Here we go. We better up and down a lot. Oh, yeah.
Disable the alarm before it attracts reinforcements, Pathfinder.
attacking the spikes. I'm coming. Turn around and stab him in the face.
There. Let's hope that stops them.
Didn't want to stop him. That is a hell of a way to go.
Enemy is down!
Here we go.
Ready with an overload! Enemy is down!
Reload!
Here I come.
I wonder how long the Ket have been here.
Too damn long.
Incoming catch!
Ken, keep sharp.
Top of the bottom. Yep. Oh, that was so bad. Shot bouncing. That's right. Here I come. Hurt it. None of this. And that's not a bad view. Get a cat credit.
That's it. The base is offline.
Not just the base. Look out there. We shut everything off.
Why y'all ducking like it's enemies around? Up in his elevator, get shot in the face. Hey.
This base is just a shell now, as it should be.
Stay sharp. Just in case.
At least there's no Invictor to yell at us.
That base should be dealt with now. Halfway. Boom. EOS is viable. EOS look good. Get the hell back to the Nexus because we still got to meet with people.
Ascent is go.
Leaving Atmo. All clear.
Ryder, Liam's looking for you.
You have new email at your terminal, Pathfinder.
Deal with that. Gotta head back to the Nexus. Ooh, getting on my damn nerves. All these new locations to discover. Got one piece of work done in almost 2 hours.
Pathfinder, this is Captain Dunn. There's a situation I could use your assistance with. I'd rather not discuss it over open channels. Please come see me on the Hyperion Bridge as soon as you can.
Here to see everybody.
Give me another chance.
First things first. Tan sent a little gift for your positive message. I'd make the most of it. Today's a tough one. The Exiles. Probably the most live-wire topic for our leaders. You've met the treacherous mutineers at Kadara port. Some think the exiles are a menace to be eradicated.
The exiles have as many problems as the initiative. Not every outlaw wants us dead.
Wow, it's almost heresy to hear that the exiles are anything but filthy... well, exiles. Sorry, I have to cut this short. I need to prep for a meeting. Apparently some colonists want to talk about the series. Maybe they'll be willing to go on camera.
You're the Pathfinder. Thank you so much for returning the Moshai to us.
I'm glad I could help. Seems your people really cherish her.
She is dear to us. By the way, you should know. The head of our delegation is at your cultural center. He'd be honored to speak with you.
The use of firearms on the Nexus is against initiative regulations.
I'd kill.
As sleepers wait for state.
Pathfinder Ryder, a word,
I'm
please.
watching from the gallery. You think I wouldn't keep an eye on my shipment?
I stopped an unauthorized shipment to Kadara. Important stuff. Rations, tools, power cells, you name it. Corresponds with inventory discrepancies. Someone's stealing and storing supplies around Nexus and Hyperion for delivery to the exiles. If you could keep an eye out for suspicious or out-of-place packages, I'd appreciate it.
I'll see what I can do.
Great. Stolen supplies haven't been processed for release, so Sam should be able to detect them.
More busy work, huh?
I don't know about these Angara. Whoa, it's the Pathfinder.
It's me.
You're the one who befriended these strange new people, these Angara. And now they're here, on the Nexus. How do we know we can trust them? I mean, for certain.
Remember, we're the strangers. This is their home, and they've welcomed us. They've earned our trust.
I guess.
Talk to them. Get to know them. See for yourself.
Good advice. I will.
These are stolen supplies. I'll alert the dock manager.
Pathfinder Ryder, I need to know something from you.
Shoot.
You've been to Kadara. You've seen the exiles there. They used to be with us. Friends, family, co-workers. A lot of us worry about them. We hear it's chaos, that it's dog eat dog.
It's civilized there. They have rules and systems and infrastructure, just like we do.
Oh, good. Despite what happened, my heart goes out to them. Thank you for taking the time.
Drop these plants off. Keep going.
The flag of
Interesting.
Teruni.
Thanks, Pathfinder.
Let's hear it.
Got it.
There you are. Looking for the meaning of life?
At the bottom of a bottle?
You wouldn't be the first to try.
Alcohol rarely provides answers.
Then why are you here?
What? I can't kick back? Have fun?
Lexi, you haven't touched that bottle.
Because you interrupted me.
What's this really about?
PB thinks I don't care about the crew. That you're all just experiments to me. Do you... Is that how you think I see you?
You wouldn't be moping in this bar if you only saw me as an experiment.
I don't mope, but you're right. Thank you, Ryder. I should get back.
What about your wine?
I'll save it for another day.
Head to operations. Talk with these fools. They get all the enemy intel.
Can I talk to you, Ryder?
Oh no, this shit right here.
Good that you're here, Ryder. I found something while monitoring comms for the Nexus. Multiple attacks by people called the Three Sabers. They're hitting outposts and supply vessels. The really weird part is they seem aware of our operations, like they're getting intel.
What are you saying? That someone's feeding them info?
Maybe. It would be really bad if that were true, right? I've reported it, and they say they'll investigate, but then forget. But you're the Pathfinder. If someone's betraying the Nexus, you have to do something about it.
If they seem to know our operations, that could spell trouble. Best to get to the bottom of it.
Thank you. I knew I could count on you. Best Pathfinder ever. I don't know where they hide, but I got the nav points for their most recent raids. Maybe the Tempest scanners can figure out where they went.
No, I don't want to talk to a spokesperson. I want to talk to you. What's up?
Talk to you later, Davis.
I'll be here.
Oh, somebody around here. I'm supposed to turn this
Any logistics updates are due within the hour.
information to.
So that's what the Kett are up to, transforming people into willing slaves.
Now we know why they take so many prisoners.
Well, they're sure as hell not taking any more.
Bye, Kandros. Duty calls.
You and me both, Pathfinder.
Here we go. We starting to desperately get some missions going. 74% chance. I'm taking a chance on you, bro.
Ryder, Apex is up and running. Few casualties and some big victories. The teams are definitely benefiting from your intel.
Tell them to be safe out there.
Will do. So you know, it's not just Pathfinder kicking ass. You can keep track of Apex missions at this console anytime you like.
Pathfinder Ryder?
What's going on? Why are you whispering?
I'm planning a surprise for Superintendent Kesh. She's always complaining that our stock of spirits is tame. I hear Kadara Port is famous for bizarre homebrews, supposedly pack a powerful punch. Hoping you can pick some up and keep it quiet.
You do know Krogan have super hearing, right?
What? Shit. Oops. Hope you can find something. Mom's the word.
He's just funny. Speak with them. Yeah, I gotta speak with Addison.
Attention, civil disobedience has been reported in hydroponics. Security is investigating.
No, I'll check in with her anyway.
Pathfinder.
Hey.
Director Addison?
Pathfinder.
Well, one word, Pathfinder.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important updates.
It's just not fair. Excuse me, Pathfinder. I don't know where else to turn. My best friend's been missing since the revolts.
Tell me.
He was involved with a woman who was exiled. She obsessed over him, and I'm sure she kidnapped him. The powers that be don't buy it and don't care. They say most likely he went willingly.
Love can make us do strange things.
He didn't love her. She was just a fling. The Initiative has branded him a traitor. I don't want that to be his legacy. I want to clear his name, Sanjeev Clement. The woman was Delaney Roos. She must have taken him to Kadara.
Pathfinder, those names match a log we found. Clement tried to escape, and Roos killed him.
We've already heard tell of him. I'm sorry. Your friend didn't make it.
I knew it. Poor Sanjeev.
It's small consolation, but I relayed the record to Director Tan. Sanjeev's name will be cleared.
That matters. I'd already made peace with the idea that I'd never see him again. I'm so grateful.
Hey, well, that was an easy one.
Tan likes to think he's keeping an eye on us. Works both ways. This is how all those worlds look from the Nexus. We forget how beautiful they are. Hi, Ryder.
You ain't really had nothing to say, that's why you walked off.
Apex personnel, please check your duty roster for important
The
updates.
Angara have nothing to fear from the people of the Milky Way. But I see you've crossed paths with Sloane Kelly and the Exiles. A thorn in our side if ever there was one.
I don't think anyone came all the way to Andromeda to live like that. The Nexus was part of this too.
It's about the future, Ryder. What sort of civilization will we form in Helios? One driven to extremes of anarchy, or one dedicated to order and justice? I choose the latter. Sloane Kelly and her mutineers chose otherwise. Did you have some other business?
That's all. Thanks for your time.
I'm here to serve.
Came here to speak with all these people. Ain't none of them really got nothing to say. That's what I'm saying. Here's the thing, though. Sloane Kelly, she might be a bit of an ass, but she makes some valid points with hers. Like, I give her credit for that. She makes valid points. Because we got over. Makes valid points. Like, at the end of the day, before we arrived, the situation was dire to a point where you got one person trying to tell everybody how to live with no solid word as to whether everything's gonna be okay. Yeah, of course they're gonna drive themselves crazy. Of course they're gonna revolt.
Contact with our Milky Way descendants.
Everybody came here with the goal that, you know, setting up a new life wasn't gonna be easy, but it wasn't gonna look impossible. This way.
Another cache of stolen supplies, alerting the dock manager.
Sam knows too. Got overshoot.
Sorry to call you in, but this is best handled discreetly.
Talk to me.
Short version, one of Harry's med techs snuck a relative on board. Woke them up, cut them loose. Turns out this relative has a rare illness. Not contagious yet, but in the later stages.
They exposed the whole station to a potentially contagious illness?
Yes. We need to keep this quiet and handle it fast. This gets out, we'll have a station-wide panic. Besides, this is a Hyperion matter. My responsibility.
That makes it mine too, doesn't it, Captain?
Thank you, Ryder. Please keep this to yourself for now. The only way this ends without major losses is if we handle things before the rumors get out.
Right. I'll look into it.
Good. Talk to Harry. He can brief you on the details. Let's bring this under control before it's too late.
I go to the cryo base, speak with Harry. Let me check in with Sam Node real quick. See what Sam has for me.
Ryder, one of your father's memories is available.
Let's see it.
This memory is when Alec first learned of the initiative.
It will be just a moment.
Hello, Alec.
I'm too old for Cloak and Dagger. I got your message. I'm here. Who are you?
A benefactor, if you like.
You have something to offer me?
A future?
That's vague.
A future for your wife. You're out of money. Your contacts have dried up. You can't finish Sam.
How do you know about?
I can help you. Whatever you need.
Start by telling me what you need.
Your AI is more than a cure for your wife. It could also be the salvation for many others.
I don't follow.
Where we're going, we'll need a different perspective to understand things.
Where's that? The Andromeda Galaxy?
I have a proposal for you. And Ellen doesn't have much time. Are you interested?
Who was that? The benefactor?
I believe there was more to the Andromeda initiative than was publicly understood. Private logs are now available in your father's quarters. They may shed further light on the matter. Your progress as Pathfinder has unlocked an additional memory.
Let's see it.
This memory is from your mother's final day.
It was a good fight, soldier.
It's not over yet.
Alec.
No.
Alec, we have a few hours. Let's enjoy them.
And after that?
We'll still have each other.
But we want you.
I love you, Mom.
I love you. Both of you. Live your lives. Do great things. I see so much potential in you. And remember, fall in love. At least once.
We'll let you guys talk.
Say it, Alec. Say it. Then I will. Goodbye. Watch out for the kids. Be there for them.
I will.
Mourn me, Alec, but don't let this destroy you. What did you used to say when you were in N7?
When your back's against the wall, if you can't run from it, use it.
Remember that. Be strong.
Never as strong as you. I love you, Ellen.
I didn't expect that.
Death remains an elusive concept for me, a finite end in a cosmos otherwise filled with infinite possibilities.
I don't think it's the end. Mom didn't just disappear forever.
Where did she go?
I don't know. I like to think existence somehow continues.
In which case, my failure to save her may not be total. Your father hoped I would cure her.
I never understood. With all your capabilities, Sam, why did she die?
My ability to enhance organic physiology has limitations. Your mother's disease was systemic. It also seems that life is more than just biology. It is the will to continue living. I believe your mother accepted her fate, and likewise, her body surrendered. I detect additional memories, but they are currently locked. They may yet hold answers.
Okay, I'll keep working on it. That's all for now.
Of course.
That these are little pieces of details. Part of the story that just...
Your father's personal logs.
See what he said about the benefactor.
I had a strange meeting yesterday. I thought it would be with Jien Garson, who founded the initiative, but it wasn't. I guess Jien's the visionary, the one who gets everyone excited about the project and drums up publicity. But then this benefactor apparently provides resources and money. And I mean a lot of money. It's a little unusual. But everything about this project is.
Interesting. I wonder if Director Tan knows anything about this. Worth talking to him.
I accepted the initiative's offer. They're calling me a Pathfinder. There's no other option left. Sam will never happen without their help. Our savings are gone, and no one will return my calls. I am a pariah. There's something strange going on with this benefactor. But Ellen's getting worse. I can't fail her.
You're right. We gotta hit the cryo bay. We'll hit the cryo bay first, and then we go back and talk to Director Tan. Saying this contagion, possible outbreak, might run around with the common cold. They scared.
Fallout from the recent uprising as security tightens across all sectors on the Nexus. Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS.
No one's heard from them. Their ark's missing.
Another cache of stolen supplies, alerting the dock manager.
Good you're here. Dunn briefed you?
High level only. Said to speak with you for the full brief.
Great. Well then, here we go. Before we left, my medtech Charlie helped his aunt sign on to the initiative program.
He cheated the screening process?
Yeah, she has TH314. Deadly, highly contagious in the latter stages and jumps across species. It was dormant, but flared up when Charlie woke her. He just assumed it was stasis sickness. There's no cure, no vaccine. It's deadly in its final stage, and she's off-grid. She's a problem.
What should I know about this TH314?
Stage 1 symptoms are similar to stasis sickness, which is what fooled Charlie. Stage 2 is marked by extreme bouts of paranoia. It becomes virulently contagious at Stage 3. Airborne, the works.
Is anyone else infected?
No one so far. According to the test results I received after Charlie left, she's still in Stage 1. If she progresses to Stage 3, Ryder, it'll be bad. It's a rare disease, but the kind that starts pandemics.
Any idea where he's gone?
Not long ago, he was assigned to an Apex unit for a mission. Incommunicado at the moment. Charlie had no idea the virus would flare up after stasis. Virology isn't his specialty. She's his only relative. Even so, he should have known better.
We need to help her, you mean?
Every instinct I have, both medical and human, is screaming at me to help her. Making sure TH314 doesn't spread is the top priority, no matter what. This one isn't going to be easy.
Anything else I need to know?
Be quick but discreet. We can't panic the entire station over this.
I only have a whole space station to search. Discreetly. Check.
Could be worse. She could be off station and potentially infecting the Angara. Try customs first. Even with fake medical clearance, she had to go through there like anyone else.
Dr. Carlyle has granted me access to Ruth Becker's profile. The file includes her physical description.
That'll be useful. Thanks, Sam.
Boy, Pathfinder. Today has not been a good day.
Why's that?
A large shipment of medical supplies intended for the outposts you've started was intercepted by those damned exiles. Scouts confirmed they've divvied the supplies up among their own outposts.
I'll see what I can do about reclaiming them.
That would be great. Thanks. Maybe when you come across them assholes, you can rectify all this.
And you're saying I'm gonna go that far now?
Construction and repairs continue on various parts of the Nexus. Authorities have no word on completion and remind visitors to avoid affected areas. This is HNS.
I tried. Hi.
Name?
Scott Ryder.
Hi, welcome to the Nexus. Let me check the database and... Wait, you're already approved. And you're a Pathfinder. Hi?
Maybe you can help me. I'm looking for someone. Have you seen Ruth Becker?
Yes, I have. Why are you asking?
Harry just needs me to verify something with her. Nothing major.
Oh, well, if Harry sent you, I guess that's okay. Now, let me see. Yes, Ruth Becker. Tried to set me up with her nephew. It was cute.
Anything else that you can remember?
I restricted her access to the common area because there were problems with her file. I sorted things out, then messaged her to let her know she was clear.
Thank you. Restricted access, huh? Sam, can you do anything with that?
Yes, I believe I can help you retrace her steps, at least during that time. Pathfinder, I've integrated Ruth Becker's biological signature with the location. Ruth Becker was here, Pathfinder. You can trace her with your scanner.
In order to expedite
just
your
here?
entry, you must already have obtained medical clearance.
No, we're done.
Can't believe I almost turned up. I don't know.
Maybe
I should have stayed home.
Is it?
Hi, I'm Jan Garson, founder of the initiative. Welcome to the Nexus.
I was just being honest.
We ask that you spend a few short minutes going through immigration processing, then we'll have you on your way.
Still missing some parts.
Hi.
Damn it.
Vehicle merchant got for me.
Hello.
Thank. I'm good. There we go.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
This way. Habitation deck. This way.
An embassy has been established on Aya, marking a major diplomatic success for the initiative. Nexus representatives are now working directly with the Angarans to learn more about both the cluster and the Ket. This is HNS.
We're retracing her steps to the restricted area she had access to, which means that she couldn't have left the docking area at the time.
Resulting in numerous injuries. Tensions reached a boiling point.
Let's go back to the docking area and retrace. See what we can find. But she couldn't have been able to leave.
You're listening to HNS, your source for news in Helios, an independent arm of the Andromeda Initiative.
The authorization was denied.
I can't wait to be assigned to an
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe half.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
Around. Would have been around. Go down here. Here we go. He came through here. Go over here.
Pathfinder.
Went in the vortex.
Your scanner can pick up Ruth Becker's movements again.
Has Ruth Becker been here?
Never heard of her.
Hey, has Ruth Becker been around lately? She was woken up not long ago.
Ruth? Yeah, sure. She was talking to Later earlier. Solarium, end of the bar.
Hey, Later, right? I'm Ryder. Dutch said you'd been talking to Ruth Becker earlier?
Yeah? You're looking for Ruthie. She was here earlier, helped me sort out some paperwork. Don't know what I would have done without her.
Any idea where she might be?
She mentioned checking in on a friend in ops. Taryn, I think. Is everything okay? Charlie's fine, right? It would destroy her if anything happened to him.
Everything's fine. I just need to talk to her.
All right then. Well, say hi to Ruthie for me when you see her. Have a good day.
Thank you.
Probably shouldn't be keeping this such a secret, but I really don't need to panic on the Nexus right now. I don't know how I feel, but in reality, I really think that it's like, you gotta make sure people at least know something. Hey, just, you know, go to med bay real quick. Just get you a quick checkup and everything like that. Messed around and infected the ship. It's a good thing I don't live on Hyperion, but it's a good thing I don't live on the Nexus.
Director Tan stresses that it's, quote, for your safety. This is HNS. Hydroponics reports oxygen production is nominal.
Hello, can I help you with anything?
Hi, my name's Ryder. You're Taryn, right?
Yeah. What's going on?
I'm looking for Ruth Becker. Was she here?
She was here not long ago. She didn't look so good, though.
Define didn't look so good.
I don't know. I'm not an expert on humans, but she was acting off, you know? She talked about keeping her nephew safe. She ran off mid-sentence. We were talking about the shuttles. Maybe she went to the docks?
I'll check it out. Thanks. Sam, paranoia defines stage 2 of TH314, right?
Correct. The virus becomes highly contagious
Pathfinder?
in stage 3.
May I have a word?
If she gets off the station...
The risks of a pandemic increase greatly.
What do you want?
What is it?
You're out there, facing the Ket. We hear only rumors making them out to be monsters. Maybe they just don't understand us. Do you think peace could ever be possible?
Oh, hell no.
The Ket seem set in their ways.
So it would be up to us to change?
If they have their way, they'll change us into them. That's what they do.
Oh, I see. We must continue the fight then. Thank you for your time.
A violent illness related to hearing
Stopping to talk to concerned citizens about Ket activity.
Residents are still mourning the loss of Gene Garson. The Initiative founder was killed when the Nexus hit the Scourge. An official tribute is planned, though Director Jaren Tan has provided a few details so far.
Without Gene, we wouldn't be here. But now that we are here, we need to focus on surviving before we can celebrate.
History is made.
Are you sure? We should really get medical to check you out.
I'm fine. Yeah?
Can you tell me what happened here?
I was here fixing a shuttle when this woman came out of nowhere. She whacked me over the head and took the shuttle. Nearly fried me taking off.
Any idea where she went?
I bet she didn't log a destination with control before blasting off. This is crazy. What's going on? Why would she do that?
Don't worry. I'll bring her back.
Good. Thank you.
Anything else you can tell me?
I blowtorched the hell out of the hull when she hit me. She'll leave her radiation trail a click wide.
That's good. Very good. I can work with that. Thank you. Sam, our scanners can track the shuttle's emission trail, right?
Suvi confirms.
Look, we can contain a colony out
on the Nexus. Visitors herald the vortex as a sign of civility.
Oh, I did not hear what he was saying. Guess before I do that, let me at least check in with PB. Her apartment should be around here somewhere. Correct. Ripping and running in a circle. Apartment tower. Stairs?
I talk to my family every day.
Sam, anyone nearby?
Negative, Pathfinder. The vicinity is clear of all personnel.
Oh, this about the same.
There is a blank spot in your vicinity, Pathfinder.
What do you mean?
I cannot see part of the room, for lack of a better term.
Take a step out. Rogan indeed helped suppress the mutiny. By those we now dub and have good Rogan conduct.
Wait, is that what I think it is?
That model ship was declared missing from inventory 6 months ago. Pathfinder, are you putting the box back?
Finders keepers.
Quote-unquote colony.
Kesh, I'm not sure what we can do here. We've got the system stabilized for now, but we're going to need to reroute power soon. We could lose some stasis pods if we don't.
Air filters. And William Spender.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Not sure if violation of privacy is warranted here.
Very well.
Might still run a decryption. Let me see.
Meeting notes for Director Tan. Engineering has requested resources we don't have yet again. In particular, repairs to non-essential systems. I'm having doubts in Kesh's ability to prioritize tasks appropriately.
How to rise through the ranks and the path to quick promotions.
Hello.
The datapad is password locked. Shall I run a decryption?
Seems worth the risk. Do it.
Accessing audio logs.
Play the first one.
Tan is starting to get along with Vetra's replacement a little too well. Better do something about it.
Play the second one.
Remind Addison that the Krogan all left. Keep her unhappy.
Play the third one.
Stay away from what's-his-face in charge of the first colony. If he thought I was messing with Addison, he could be serious trouble.
Thanks, Sam.
Perhaps you should look under or behind the furnishings, Pathfinder. Interference is preventing scanner function. You will need to rely on more basic means to search these quarters.
What do we have here? Rebreather components, power cells, dried food.
Scanning the labels, many of these boxes were reported missing.
What do we... What's this?
I cannot scan what you're holding, Pathfinder. It's somehow blocking me, as a scrambler might.
Sounds like a job for a comms expert.
Unlocking. Come on in. Ta-da! My project. She is complete.
She?
Looks like a she to me. Just a proof of concept. I stripped out its remnant command prompts to see if I could power it up myself. It worked! Now I can build a field model with combat protocols that fights for you. So, what do you think?
You've outdone yourself, PB. Let Suvi and Gil eyeball it, then fast-track the combat model for me.
I'd hoped you'd be happy. Oh no, I forgot to lock the... Shit.
My, Pellisaria. Didn't know you were still using this hole. Who's your friend?
Kalinda, this is Ryder.
Oh, everyone knows the human Pathfinder. I meant, who's your remnant friend?
None of your business, Kalinda.
Of course it isn't. That's what makes it so interesting. Don't be so hostile, babe.
Don't be so condescending, babe. This is PB's place, and you're trespassing. I'd say that warrants a little hostility.
Now. I was just concerned something might have happened to my dear old friend. I'm sorry for the intrusion, Pellisaria. I'm just relieved to see you moving on. Ta-ta.
I'll walk you out. So, want to talk about it?
Oh, Kalinda and I go way back. We joined the initiative together. For a long time, we were like family. Now we're not. When you live 1,000 years, Ryder, people come and people go. Entanglements are silly. Just like places. Time to pack this one up. I'm done with it.
But how can you give all this up?
Ha! Watch me. Easy come, easy go. I'll pack up my new pet and essentials. See you back on the Tempest.
Look, we need to go chase a person in stage 2. Very incurable disease. Makes her deadly.
I talk to my family every day. They can't believe half of what I tell them.
Tan's pretty busy. I don't know.
Jarl's been asking to talk to you.
Pathfinder, you have new email.
Why does that sound familiar?
They named it after the Tekunis expedition, the first Solarians to reach the Citadel. It's a big name to live up to.
Anomaly on sensors. Probe away. Sam sent me the data on that shuttle. I've set up our scanners to track it. Just say the word. This radiation trail matches the shuttle we're tracking. Probe away. Getting a scan.
We'll scan these planets while I'm here.
Anomaly detected. Probe away.
That anomaly by a mile.
Probes launched. Satellite detected. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
Careful. Word is there's pirates all over this region.
You'd think they'd run out of people to steal from. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Tracking a huge mineral deposit. Probes launched. I found something. Radiation is a match. She went this way all right. I'm picking up something. Probe away. Getting a scan. Anomaly detected. Probe away. Tracking a huge mineral deposit.
I don't know. Come back here when we get in that spot. I don't think we're gonna hit Eladon first. I think we're gonna hit the other one.
Radio emissions from the black hole are incredible out here. The song of the dark side of creation. I'm picking up something. Probes launched. I found something. Radiation trail is consistent with previous scans. This is our shuttle. Probes launched. I found something. I'm picking up something. Deploying probe. Anomaly found. With all this travel, we're building up a bigger picture of the Scourge. I wonder if it's just local to Helios, or if all Andromeda's like this. Anomaly detected. Probes launched. Anomaly found. Pathfinder. Scans confirm the damaged shuttle trail leads to a landing site on Kadara's surface.
Okay, that's good. And we going back to Kadara. Hopefully we can finally
I'm
settle
picking up
Kadara.
something. Probe away. Anomaly found.
We're here, Ryder. Nav point where the 3 Sabers supposedly attacked a supply ship.
I'm getting a unique radiation signature from the scans. I think their drive's leaking ESO.
Does it lead anywhere?
I'm only getting a general vector. If we scan the other sites, we could narrow it down. I'm picking up something. Probe away. I found something. Anomaly on sensors. Probes launched. Satellite detected.
Wasn't Gavorgum some Krogan hero?
Hero? More like a lucky idiot.
Maybe they named the system after him because of the nebula. That bit there looks like a Krogan.
I don't know. I see it.
Now orbiting Kadara.
Get out of here first. Check my messages. Okay.
You have AVP outstanding, Pathfinder.
Okay, I can meet with Sloan now to settle Kadara. That's good. I'm tired of landing here.
Move along.
Where is everybody?
I told them to get out of my sight.
What happened?
The charlatan used my own people to beat up Kitus. He's alive, barely.
The charlatan's using Kitus to put you on edge.
I know that. I didn't call you here for a pity party.
Why did you call me? I'm not exactly your favorite person.
The charlatan left a note on Kitus's body. He wants to settle things between us. Meeting spot is in Drowlear.
Could be a trap.
You think? I can't trust my own people, but you're an outsider. And good in a fight.
The charlatans had plenty of time to act. Why make a move now?
I ignored the collective for too long. Thought they were just another ragtag group of upstarts. Now they're bold and dangerous. What happened to Kitus is on me. I've got to end this before it gets worse. You with me?
I'll watch your back.
Kadara's fate will be decided at this meeting. I was hoping it wouldn't come to this, but hey, shit happens, right? Meet me at this location. I'll go on ahead.
Talk to her about it. Oh, I can't talk. Okay, we got this first. Come on now, Sloan. I'm trying to settle. Give my people a spot on Kadara. I have to start slapping around, man. Let me out of here before I whoop that dude's back.
Sloan brings stability and order. Be part of the solution, not the problem.
All right.
Ryder.
Chris.
Fancy meeting you here.
Well, fancy seeing you here.
Hey, back up. Don't worry, I'm laying low. No making enemies.
You can make a few. What they gonna do to us?
When the initiative failed us,
Who I'm taking out with me? I'm gonna take Liam. You know what? I'm gonna take Cora with me. Should have took Drac. Got a commando crisis specialist. Yeah, and I got a little bit of it both. Now let me make sure my weapons are good. One out. Oh, I do need a sniper rifle. Never know when I gotta hit a Bama in the face from distance. Didn't put my new helmet on yet. One thing, I gotta upgrade these Pathfinders.
No wonder it's toxic. The shit's on fire.
It's getting better. 89% viability. Come on now. Got him away. I got one closer.
So, Cora, Asari Commandos. I hear a lot of things.
You hear or you watch low-budget action vids?
Either way, Huntresses hunt. They sabotage. They do assassinations.
All officially sanctioned.
And that was all fine with you?
Yeah, hunt down anti-Citadel fanatics or let crisis response mop up the blood later. That's not a choice.
This must be the hideout of those hackers who attacked Sam. Everyone remember, these people think their virus worked. Sam's gone, and I'm on their side.
Gotta love some good subterfuge.
Private channel only once we're in, Sam.
Welcome to our sanctuary. I'm Catherine Nye, Knight to my colleagues. I wrote the virus that freed you from Sam.
I don't know how to thank you.
I'm sorry your father did this. The Initiative's use of AI could doom us all, and you were the first to suffer.
The disconnect was surprising. You could have asked me.
How could I be sure you would answer, not Sam? I saw the folly of merging humans and AI in the Milky Way, a Black Ops project called Overlord that created a monster. Many died, my son was hurt, and the young man used as a host was consumed. Every Pathfinder risks the same fate.
I'm glad to be free, but Dad designed Sam to work with a human mind.
The Corians designed their Geth machines to sweep floors, and they became an unstoppable army. A super-intelligent AI understands our world very differently. Anything might provoke it. Nothing could stop it. Excuse me, I have work to do. Unless you have questions.
If you're afraid of AI, why join an organization that uses it?
We needed an escape. I thought the Initiative was using shackled AI for research. When I understood it... Well, a firefighter doesn't run away from a fire.
You think the Pathfinders could be overcome by their AI?
Worse. If the Initiative thinks the human-AI merge works, they might roll it out to everyone. Imagine Sam's power in the hands of people who weren't ready for it.
I shouldn't keep you.
Thank you. Don't worry about Sam reconnecting. Our AI detector is always watching.
That's good to know.
The virus was a beginning. I'm about to make sure the Initiative never repeats its mistake.
Pathfinder, it's unlikely an AI detector could discern our private channel. However, this may not be true for your scanner.
So Knight has big plans. Can't be good.
She's dangerous. Let's find out what's up. Discreetly. It's a schematic for a blue box?
A quantum computer. They serve several purposes, including creating AI.
My scanner tripped the AI detector.
I can mask this as an error, but future pings might draw attention.
Maybe there's another way to find out what Knight's planning, if she gives us enough time. The AI detector...
Oh, welcome. I'm Laveria. I'm so glad Knight's virus worked. Do you need anything?
It sounds like Knight is taking all this to the next level.
I really couldn't say. She and her son Alen are taking care of that.
Oh,
see you later, Laveria.
Shooting at me. What the hell?
All right. Bye.
Oh, y'all were shooting at me. Oh, that was
Under heavy fire! Good one.
Well, guess we ain't finding a discreet way to do things. Now we can scan all we want.
Looks like Knight's personal console. Sam, can you get into it?
Yes, but my access will trigger the AI detector. You'll only have one chance.
Okay. Let's wait until we know what we're looking for.
Man.
A military-grade EMP device, normally used to damage electrical equipment.
See. Okay. Thought he figured me out. All right.
Security protocols breached.
Cross-reference for blue boxes or quantum computers, EMP, and the Nexus.
Files found. Mercury. A strike to prevent any future AI by destroying all quantum computers on the Nexus.
Damn it. You could use those computers to create AI, but right now they run half the station. A lot of people could die. We need to stop Knight. Now.
All right. Well, we got more problems to deal with when we get back to the Nexus, but let's focus on settling Kadara now. I just had to shoot all them people. We gonna stop her. It looks like she won't live to see us stop her.
Helping out when it mattered. A lot of right ways to help in a crisis. All we needed was coordination. Not too different from how Ryder runs the team.
It works. Might work differently if we were at war.
Lucky we're not then.
Get up the mountain, baby.
Anyone else nervous? Look at all these mountains. Should put our jump jets to the test.
Keep expecting outlaws to jump out at us.
Took your sweet time. Come on, let's get this over with.
I'm with you.
Keep meeting in dark spots, man. Shady ass alleys.
You look like you're waiting for someone. Reyes?
I'm here for the charlatan, not some third-rate smuggler.
They're one and the same.
Surprise.
This whole time you've been lying to me.
Not the whole time.
You said you wanted to settle things. How?
A duel. You and me, right now. Winner takes Kadara Port.
You want to avoid war by shooting each other?
Two people shooting each other is better than a lot of people shooting each other.
Yeah.
I'll take those terms.
Sniper, his sights are set on slow.
Sniper! Damn it! Cover me!
Reyes, you son of a bitch.
Shoot him!
You ain't give me no choice, playboy.
What the hell was that?
Damn it!
He's got nowhere to hide. My people will find him, then his head goes on a spike.
No. No more heads on spikes, no more public executions.
Not even out of the fucking cave, and you're making demands.
You're alive because of me. It's time you start playing nice.
I'll never trust Tan or the Initiative. But you're out of the doghouse.
I'll take that. That was just okay. See, oh my, that's a hell of a fall right there. Red's a petty dude. Let me get back. Probably should first go track down this right here. Just because she is contagious. I need to get to her before I settle Kadara.
Know any Turian tactics? I ran into this scarred up merc who had some really good... You don't care.
It's just... I've studied tactics from 1,000-year campaigns, Liam.
Man, this story killed back home.
Look at Kadara Port up there. It's like the exiles are playing King of the Mountain.
I think you mean Queen of the Mountain.
He's always doing something shifty, something shady. Come on, man. Trying to bring people together under my rule.
We are near the location of the shuttle, stolen by Ruth Becker.
All right, be careful and stay away from Ruth when we find her. I'll handle this. Sam can make sure I'm safe, but you're all at risk. That wasn't a soft landing.
I've survived worse.
Scans find no life signs within the shuttle.
Footprints. Someone's been here.
And left a trail for us to follow.
Over here.
Get the whip. Ain't run that on foot. I ain't got to.
This way. Judging from the area and the beacon, I'm guessing they're not friendly.
Right, you go, we. Yeah, I come.
No one here looks sick.
I need help!
Target's down!
The cabling goes to that door. What am I missing on the scan? Follow these wires. Oh, maybe it's inside the building right here. Whoopty.
The research is sound, Pathfinder. The Angara truly are immune to TH314.
Let Harry know when we get back. Maybe this will help with a cure or a vaccine.
He's ready. All we need to do is capture more subjects and expose them to our weapon before we return to stasis. Just keep them locked up in the next room long enough for exposure to be confirmed and allow them to escape. They return their people and spread. Oh, wow.
Stay back, or I kill it.
No, I have TH314. I'm contagious. Don't come near me.
Quiet. Human. Let me go, or this one dies.
We know everything you're up to. We know your plan to infect the Milky Way species.
You think you know everything, but you understand nothing. Your people and the Ket are all invaders. The Rokar will kill you all.
You can't let him go. I think he has a sample of the virus. Just shoot him.
You have a choice, human. Save this woman, or try to stop me.
Sam, scan him. Does he have a sample of the virus?
Affirmative. However, it is badly degraded, possibly beyond use.
Let me go! Now!
Okay. I'm gonna let him go.
You can go. But you put even a scratch on her and you're dead.
You're a fool, human.
Stay away, please. Stay away. I don't want to make you sick.
How about we worry about you instead?
You're not scared at all. Are you immune? I don't understand. How?
It's complicated and we don't have time. Come on, let's get you back in the stasis pod.
Finding a cure might take centuries. Charlie will be dead by then.
We'll stuff Charlie in a pod too. It'll be fine.
I hadn't thought of that. Okay then. Thank you.
Suvi, there's a stasis pod here ready for pickup. Follow proper decontamination procedures.
You found her. Is she okay?
All wrapped up and ready to go. Maybe we'll find a cure for her someday.
I hope so.
Yeah, and that Angaran, that Rokir, I'm gonna come across him at one point. Shoot him in his damn face. In combat. In the whip. Drive off a little bit.
Water, and the exiles, and the smell.
Pick up the pace.
Go talk.
Hey, you. Get back to work.
Talk to Sloan. Maybe we can actually get something done. Better with a new world.
Pathfinder, welcome back.
Looks good.
Pathfinder, come to collect on the debt I owe you?
I've proven myself an ally. It's time you start treating me like one.
You're a real pain in the ass, you know that?
I've heard that before.
But you did save my life. I know the Nexus needs outposts. Kadara's in better shape than most planets.
This is the right call, Sloan. We don't have the numbers to keep fighting each other. We need to work together.
I'll work with you, but not with Tan. The Nexus exiled us to die. I've neither forgiven nor forgotten that.
Both parties have a right to be angry, but this outpost is our chance for a better future. Together.
Your diplomatic bullshit won't work on me. I get a cut of whatever your settlers produce. Think of it as a protection fee. Plenty of collectives still running around. Wouldn't want them to get ideas.
That almost sounds like extortion.
Do we have a deal?
Are you going to be nice to me now?
Don't push your luck, Scott.
Right, let me go raid this outpost. Finally had someplace else to land my ship. I'd have to go through 3 different layers in order to get the hell out of here.
Pathfinder, Kadara is now a viable option for an outpost.
The Badlands still aren't exactly safe, but with Sloane's protection, we should be okay.
Did you know him? He did some jobs for me. Knew the man had skills, but damn. Never thought he'd be the charlatan.
I gotta work it.
You're not on Nomad guard duty?
No need. Word's got around. Wonder how Sloane will crack down on the collective.
She'll hunt Reyes down right away.
Can't say I like either of them. I like Sloane less, but better the devil you know.
But I can't really be mad at her.
What can I get you?
Whiskey. Neat.
That's the only way we serve it.
What's on your mind?
So Reyes was the charlatan.
I don't like anyone I can't trust, but he seemed to be doing some good. Kind of a shame.
Don't have too much fun.
We'll see.
Tell me to upgrade. Live is at Kadara Port. Where the hell are they? We talk with everybody.
Not much left to show. Got something I think you'll
Like
love.
Mod, he should be bootleg. Like that barrel though. Salvage. I need some credits from you.
Cut. The collective.
The booze, not the wash. They serve here. Come to my secret stash spots if you dead. Okay. Where's it at? Oh, okay. He out in the field. That's cool. That's good. Even better. Right there over that right over there by that outpost I'm trying to settle. That's what I'm talking about. Over there, holler at him, get that booze up off of him, then settle Kadar. Make sure I put the parking brake on this bad boy.
Kind of missed the infrastructure in place back in the Milky Way.
Right, the good old days, when squirrels carried the plague.
What are you talking about?
Just saying, we gave up lots of things, including a world where squirrels carried plague. Earth, that was the one. We'll just have to make new bloated infrastructures, and find squirrels. I miss rickets.
I still don't know what you're talking about.
This area is viable for an initiative outpost, Pathfinder.
Water cleaned up, man. We're gonna be living good. Can I make it? Kobe. Jumped on the wrong side, huh?
Batch of Kadara's infamous homebrewed ale.
Pathfinder, Kesh's assistant asked you to secure some of that.
What'll it be?
Bottle of your hardest stuff.
This is for Superintendent Kesh.
Make it 6.
How much that cost me, though? Let's settle Kadara. He came out here with the goal of getting information to lead to the Turian Arc, but all the small side quests, everybody having an
Anyone
issue
knows some good shanies? I could pull a parrot out of my ass.
Liam, no. Just no.
That was wild.
Confirmed. Calling outpost.
Amazing. This may piss off as many people as you manage to feed.
Director, I trust you're enjoying the show?
I'm enjoying the progress. The show part is something else entirely. Honestly, an outpost on Kadara, where the worst of our exiles stake their claim, you better be sure about this.
We can't turn our backs. The initiative failed them.
You weren't there, but you're here now, and it's your call. It's a win, and we'll take wins wherever we can get them. You need to do this again. And watch for Dr. Kennedy's trackers in the Gavorcom system. If this attracts one, we may be able to determine her status. Time for the public address. Think you can distill something motivational out of this?
Something to sell Kadara? You'll actually run it?
I may have concerns, but my ledger has one more outpost than it did yesterday. Sell it.
We trained for years. But when we reached Andromeda, everything changed. The dream almost died on worlds like this. But we can rebuild it. Bring stability. If there was ever a world that needed our best, at their best, this is it.
For posterity, Pathfinder. Addison out.
Go ahead. What's your question? It feels like it. Goodness gracious. It feels like there are infinite missions in this game. Because every time you turn around, somebody got something new. Kind of reminds me of when I play Elder Scrolls Skyrim. If you just run off in a direction, somebody gonna run up on you with something for you. No, but I do think there is a limitation on how many missions are in this game, but it's just so many like small, minute missions. So much to a point where they break it down into different like categories. Of course, you got your priority ops, then you have your world specific ops, and then you have things like little tasks, and then you got your team quests. All right, so each individual got their own little thing that they're working on, and I don't know, I guess I think the way that they kind of put it all together, it's not too bad, but it does get overwhelming at times because you know you head to the Nexus, because you're going to meet with these people and take care of this, and then all of a sudden, you get sent 17 missions from new people. No, I haven't been able to replay missions. I mean, unless I died in them and everything, then I got no choice but to replay it. But no, it's still got a. I mean, it's still such a very open world scheme for it. So, there are certain tasks that feel repetitive because some of them are fetch quests, you know, as we call them. But for the most part, they don't get in the way but so much.
Receiver, Pathfinder.
I'll take care of the H&S receiver. I got you. For the most part, they don't get in the way but so much. Matter of fact, let's take care of the H&S receiver. Like I said, you got certain missions that can't happen until you get to a certain part anyway. So like the H&S receivers that I need to put on each planet, I can't do it until after I settled an outpost. So this is just the boost in the signal. Technically, it's just one long mission. It's small parts, but it's just one long mission, mainly because it literally only takes place after you settle the new world, and you got to go through so much to settle the world, from unlocking the console commands. I don't know. I mean, I am playing it on PC, but
Back where?
I don't know nothing about the console commands for this particular game. Like Skyrim got console commands. Stuff like I might be needing, you know. But for this game, I mean, I believe it has console commands just because they've had them in the past. When it comes down to it, things just kind of level up the player a little quicker. I'm not making it like that. Things that level up the player just a little bit quicker and gain certain access. But for this game, the one thing about it, so if you've never played it, or if it's been like me, it's been a long time since you played it, oh yeah, that wasn't happening. We find a new way around. If it's been a while since you played it, one thing I will say that I'm learning all over again about it is it was, I want to say it was ambitious. Like, to be perfectly honest, the game sets itself up for something big, but you know, with the, you know, anybody tell you with the way the development went and all that, it kind of screwed it. Oh my goodness, that was just BS. I could have went down the other side of that mountain. I'm going the long way around. Okay. The way the game set itself up, it was ambitious. It had some good features about it. One of my favorite things was, like, if you're going to another galaxy, like, first of all, you making that decision. You go 600 years into the future. Anybody that you knew doesn't exist anymore and everything. And the whole goal is just setting up new life. We ain't worrying about the hostiles, man. We're gonna be shooting everything. But my biggest thing with this game was playing it the second time. What I'm realizing is, damn, the story could have been better, but the story actually was and is great so far. You know, because you go to a new world, it ain't no different than going to your friend's house for the first time. You're well, a little different. You ain't gonna go to your friend's house and get possibly shot in the face. But you go to a new world, you're not used to dealing with what's there. Hold up. Best part about this game is all the types
Alias
of
News Service
melee
now
styles.
broadcasting
I do
live.
like that. I do like that. Not only that, but I think one of the biggest things about this game was the fact that like what they built on the ability to change up the way you play. You know, that whole Pathfinder thing, the ability to kind of like change up your fighting style. So instead of you having to create a biotic or having to create
Tempest is a good name. Not the best
a
name,
soldier
but it's
first kind of
what would
person,
be best?
and then halfway through the
Hey,
game where like
complaining
man,
doesn't
I
mean
wish
I
I
want
had
it
some
to
of
be
them
my
technical
job.
abilities. The fact that
It
you can
never
invest
does.
in all those and mix and match any which way you want, I ain't gonna lie. I think that was the thing that really kind of like said, okay, I can mess with this. But this, like I said, I think the first time around when I played it, I was just going off of the fact that, you know, you played the first Mass Effect, second Mass Effect, you played that original trilogy, and that story just dragged you. It brought you. But then you get to this point where the story's decent, but the characters were so forgettable at times. Like, and I ain't even talking about, like, first of all, one of the biggest things about the Angara was so many of them sound so much alike. You know what I'm saying? Even though they did make some sense of it earlier when I talked to either Joel or I was talking to one of the Angar on and they was talking about how when it boiled down to it, the reason why their dialects sound different is because of where they were born or where they live. And you know, that's pretty realistic. You know, you adapt to the dialect based on where you are. But the one thing I will say, so far I'm enjoying playing this the second time around. Now the mods that I added really was just about combat and just making certain things make a little more sense. There was some visual mods that I did add. This game was visually stunning to begin with, but there were some visual mods, and of course the modding community worked on a little fix pack and everything to fix some of the little bugs that we saw in the game. But like I said, I like what I'm seeing so far. I'm loving the way the story's evolving. I'm hoping I'm not gonna be disappointed when I get to the end. That's the only thing I'm hoping for. You know, because it's been a long time, but I'm starting to remember a little bit about where the story's going. But I still forgot the ending. You know, but yeah, this been a hell of a run right here. I try to get it in 3-4 hours at a time, especially when I can. I usually do this off the late night just because it's the one time that I get, you know, just peace, undisturbed. I can kind of sit, chill, play, and not worry about the phone ringing, not worry about the job calling, this, that, and the other. So, you know, but I will say this. I want to say thanks for tuning in. Love the fact that we just had a nice little conversation in the comments. I want to do more of this. I got to keep doing it. You know, I just got to find my groove, find my stride, and just keep finding games that I want to play on stream. You know, I want stories, I want action, and I got some things coming up that'll be coming to the channel. I can't say soon because I still got to get the setup just right and everything. But I got some new things that I'm be playing around with. I'm be doing that are coming to the channel. And I like the fact that, you know, I'm trying to add streaming, not heavy, but I mean, the past couple of weeks has been heavy. But that's just because I'm trying to get used to it and trying to get used to what I'm going to do on stream, whether I'm going to be streaming, having a conversation, whether I'm going to be streaming, just playing a game, whether I'm be trash talking the whole time. Sometimes I might get a stream where I'm not saying nothing. I might not say nothing at all. It just depends on the kind of game that I'm playing, depends on what I'm doing. But for everybody that did tune in, for everybody, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, just enjoy it. You know, to be there for the replay, man. Thanks for tuning in. And I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. I'll be back on later on today. Do got to get me at least 3 hours of sleep. But I will be back on later on today. And I'll see y'all then. Stay safe, stay blessed. Peace.